that tonight's gonna be a good night.
Hi everyone, my name is Gabrielle and I just finished a course with AMRUTHA. Right after I finished the course, I got a job as a sales consultant in a big company. So the most important thing that I learned from the course is like build your confidence and focus on doing the most important things. So I will continue this journey with AMRUTHA.
That tonight's gonna be a good night.
My name is GASKIN. I come from Guyana, South America. I migrated from Guyana to the United States and then to New Zealand and subsequently Australia. Currently, I'm working as a program manager for WISE Employment, and my role involves heavily the compliance issues around Department of Education, Employment and Workplace Relations, making sure that the customers that are with our service are complying with the rules and regulations of that service. Achieving a pay rise or promotion or anything at work has not a lot to do with your experience, as I've actually found out. It's a lot to do with a person actively demonstrating that they have the value within themselves to be able to do that. It's especially difficult for migrants or anyone that's migrated from any country to be able to do something like that. It's probably even very rare for them to be able to get a pay rise, much less get a promotion to a managerial position. However, I'd like to share a little bit of how I was able to achieve that. And I actually started out by, as I said, actively demonstrating my day-to-day routine in the office, that I had the ability to lead and to be a manager, rather than quietly sitting by and saying nothing. You know, coming from a country like Guyana and being a former police inspector, no one would care about what you did in your own country because it's not necessarily applicable. But then all the skills and experience became transferable in each role that I took up. I found little things that I can actually inject into that role, and then I actually actively demonstrated and campaigned quietly, you know, to ensure that I was recognized as someone who had those abilities. So that's how I was able to do that.
That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Hi everyone, my name is AMRUTHA. I currently work with Aaron, which is a great opportunity. I'm actually one of his graduates from his first class. I've got so much value from his course that I can change my whole life. The most important thing is to make decisions.
That tonight's gonna be a good night.
I'm gonna start being more straight with myself, more honest with myself, fix myself, upskill myself, know my value proposition, be associated with people that are like-minded, who want to run in the same direction so I can help them help myself, yeah? And my results just went through the roof. Like, I can't even explain how different that was. Because at that point, I started becoming an example for who? You or me? For me. So one of those things that I need you guys to get really early on in this piece is that journey didn't come for free. Oh, but Aaron, you said education is important. Yes, but it depends where you want to go. And it depends who you are with where you want to go. Or as Roy put it, it depends on your natural talents. And how you can improve your natural talents rather than working on things like trying to become white. It's not going to work if you're not white. But if you got it, use it, right? But if you don't have it, why waste your time with it? I need to get rid of those barriers that you guys are experiencing. Remember that study that was done? Everyone in this room has it. I had people with MBAs working under me. Because I'm interested in results, that's my game. I'm not interested in a qualification. Now is an MBA bad? No. In fact, some of you will realize you might need to do it if you want to go in a certain direction. I will encourage it. If that's the industry you choose to go in. Does that make sense? Because some industries have different qualification criteria. Cool. But if that's not going to give you the result, why would you do it? And waste $41,000 when you can work for me with no qualification?
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be